Wealth is not an outside game, but is decided by outside factor. Wealth is won and lost in the mind, is all a mental game. To see how to be victorious in your mind and translate it into physical wealth, watch this video to the end.
What's my East China? I'm an expert global business solutions expert and your real estate success strategist known as the mayor of House Business Channel, where I discuss only business and you can do business directly with me, called My Ace TV, and you can check it out right here. This channel is my personal contribution channel where I'll be giving you exceptional values on business, personal finance, personal development, and life success. And I'll be doing that with a lot of fun because my one word is fun. And I always seek, teach, inspire, create, collaborate. You can just call me the contributor. Join the exceptional 5% that will watch this video to the end because you're very special people and you're rare. Welcome on board. Let's learn to grow rich together.
Come to my daily insights into my daily quotes with my ace, where I give you a longer, deeper insight into my daily quotes for deeper secrets for your accelerated results. And today's quote says, I don't fight for physical victories, I fight to protect my mental victories already won. Everybody you see that have won in life have won twice. You win first in your mind and then you win in life. So the winning in your mind will turn to failure in life if nature tries you and sees that you are not able to protect that winning. Most people that have lost in life didn't lose because they didn't win in their mind. They lost because they allowed the challenges of nature and the test of the universe to make them lose their victory and not protect their mental victory. So when you have a mental victory that you have already won, the universe will test and see, not because it hates you, but because it does not want to give these victories to unmerited people. The universe wants to know, are you worthy of this victory and the enormous rewards that come with this victory? To test you, it will try you. It is when you learn to turn that trial to triumph. Just like in this book, the obstacle is the way. The way to victory is the obstacle. The obstacle will test the victory you have in your mind, whether you work to protect those victories or you give up the victories and lose physically. And there are 6 mental victories that you must first win and protect until they come to pass. The difference between a woman and life is in pregnancy, every woman has 9 months gestation to protect the baby she has had inside to birth the baby. But in life, different people have different gestations. Some people have won mental victories and after 1 year, their victory comes to physical reality. Some others need to work and protect their victory for 20 years before it is birthed. But the good news is that the longer it takes, the heavier what will come out of it. It's just like a rat and an elephant. A rat's pregnancy takes 36 days for it to give birth to very tiny 12 tiny things. But an elephant pregnancy lasts for 36 months for it to give birth to one heavy thing. When the rat gives birth, people might not know, and one step might trample upon his babies and kill it. When the elephant births, the ground vibrates and there's no step big enough in the world to trample upon the baby of an elephant. So the longer it takes you to translate your mental victory to physical victory, the more the universe will compensate you for the gestational delay or multiplications. And this 6 mental victory will make your life unstoppable. The first mental victory is the victory of who am I? The first question, I love that movie by Jackie Chan, Who Am I? That's the first fundamental question you must ask yourself before you start any venture in the world. Who are you? I am a real estate success strategist, and the best thing to happen to real estate in Africa and the world I am unstoppable. I am strong. I am mentally on fire. I can learn anything. I can endure anything. I'm unbelievably strong. And I can do exceedingly and abundantly above all I could ever ask or think, because I have He that can do exceedingly and abundantly above all I could ever ask or think living in me. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So who are you? I am a son of God, and the earnest expectations of the creatures waited for the manifestation of the sons of God. And I'm a phenomenon waiting to manifest, and the world will marvel at my manifestation, because the world has never seen anything like me, neither will they see anything like me when I'm done. Who are you? Until you can turn that mental victory, create the mental victory of who you are. You're a king and a priest, born to rule and reign on earth. Until you get that mental victory of who you are, and then protect that victory and translate it to the physical equivalent, you will never become who you are meant to be. So first of all, you must know who you are meant to be, accept who you are meant to be, and work to become who you are meant to be. Second victory is the victory of enduring ridicules. Is there any ridicule in the world you cannot endure on the path to greatness? If there is any, then greatness is not meant for you. As my mentor and my father, in whom I'm well pleased, David Ibiome, said, your mocking is a sign of your making. Prove your mockers wrong with your making. Where people mock you is an indication of where God wants to make you. But if you don't endure the ridicule and turn the ridicule to applause by being made in that area, then ridicule will stop you. So when you have won the victory that nothing anybody says will stop you, you'll be tested with ridicule. And my father David Ibiome said, when you are running a race and somebody throws an insult on you, you don't stop the race to ask who said that. You finish the race first, won the trophy, and with that trophy you come and say, that person that called me an idiot, I'm now an idiot with a trophy. And that's the way to answer critics, with a trophy. So you must get the mental victory of enduring ridicules, and you must decide to protect it until you can endure all ridicules and turn them to admiration. The third mental victory is the victory of turning pain to gain. A lot of pain are going to come to your life. All shades of pain. Pain is what separates all human beings and unite all human beings. What unites all of us is that we will all suffer pain. What separates all of us is that the kind of pain is different from individual to individual. But every pain has its own equal and opposite gain. As Napoleon Hill said in his book, Think and Grow Rich, he said, every adversity has in it an equal and greater advantage. So with every pain comes an equal and greater gain. So the mental victory is that all the pain that comes to your life, you will turn to gain. It is the physical act of enduring and persisting until you turn the pain to gain. That is victory. When I was growing up in school, I was a noisemaker in my class. I was always punished, flogged for making noise. When I found out I can turn my noise to teaching and value and turn it to gain, I already see myself making multiple billions from my mouth only. And I didn't just have that mental victory. I am protecting it from the physical victory. Even when I do this video and nobody watches, I'll keep doing the video. When I try to sell and nobody buys, I'll keep trying to sell and improving my skill until this mouth gives me billions. I will not stop. So I'll turn that pain of all the flogging. And if you are my senior in secondary school and you're watching this, thank you for all the punishment and all the flogging. That was the pain. Watch me as I turn it to gain. So every pain that comes into your life must be turned into gain. I married one time and she departed and went to heaven after 2.5 years. It was the greatest pain of my life. But I turned it to gain by ensuring I find out how to marry and to get the best woman on earth that will turn that pain to gain. And believe you, the person I'm married to now is a million times restoration for that person and the pain of losing that other person. The gain of getting this person is 10 times more than the pain of losing the first person. So you must turn your mental victory of turning pain to gain and protect it until it comes to pass. The fourth victory is the mental victory of persistence until. Persistence is one virtue that people least understand. Some people persist for an hour and they get their result. Others persist for a year before they get their result. Some people persist for 20 years before they get their result. The appropriate time for you to persist to get your result is until. If you are not ready to have that mental victory that I will do it until, I'll persist until I win. It is not over until I win, and I will not die until I win, and nothing will happen until I win. Until you have that mental victory, you will not be able to protect it and turn it to its reality. And the universe, believe me, will try you. It will drain you. It will test you to see whether you persist until. And if you persist until, it will shower you with so much goodies that it will even feel unmerited. So the fourth place mental victory you need to protect is the victory to persist until. The fifth mental victory you need to protect is the victory of God and humility. Those that don't believe in God are proud. Those that believe in God are humble. If you believe God made you, you will never take the credit. You always give Him the credit and the glory. If you believe you are self-made and you made yourself, you take all the glory and be proud. The difference between those that believe in their source of wealth and their source of blessing is pride and humility. Those of us that know that we are God-made are so humble that no matter how amazing you tell us we are, we tell you it is the Lord's doing and it's marvelous in our eyes. It is the decision or the mental victory to keep giving God the glory and to remain with God. You remain with God when you remain humble under the greatest success in the world. That mental victory that nothing can separate me from the love of God is a victory you must protect, and it will be tested. Some people will tell you how too much you are, how amazing you are, and how they will help you to be more amazing. If your help is on man, you will follow them. If you're the one making yourself successful, you take the praise. But if your help is on God, you look up to God from where's cometh your help. And if God is the one making you, you'll be humble and give Him all the praise. Final mental victory that you are going to need to create and protect is the mental victory of impact. The difference between success and greatness is impact. When you make yourself successful, you are a success. When you make yourself and others successful, you are great. That decision to impart a lot of people is what will make you great. And that decision will be tested, especially by the people you want to impart. You will impart a lot of people that will betray you, insult you, abuse you, and use you to the extent that you'll be tempted to say, I'll not impart on anybody. I just live my life for me, myself, and I. But it is that mental victory that no matter what people do, I must impart before I leave this world. And I have a decision to impact and create 1 million millionaires in my lifetime. There are 1 million of you watching or that will still watch this, that through my teachings and my mentorship are going to become millionaires. And until I see those 1 million of you, I am not stopping, because that's my mental victory. I've already made 1 million of you millionaires in my mind, and not millionaires in naira, but millionaires in dollars. And until I see those 1 million of you physically, I'll not stop doing what I'm doing to impart you. And these 6 victories are the victories that you will need to make in your mind mentally, and need to work to make them manifest and protect them against the vicissitudes and attack and test and trial of the universe to see whether you really mean for them to come to pass in your life. And that's the victory of who are you, the victory of enduring ridicules, the mental victory of turning pain to gain, the mental victory of persisting until you win, the mental victory of God and humility, and the mental victory of impact. And when you are fighting to see that you protect this victory, don't get it twisted and don't be distracted with a physical fight. The physical fight is not the fight. The mental fight to ensure that what has been won inside is manifested outside is the real fight. Because our quote for today says, I don't fight for physical victories. I fight to protect my mental victories already won. And if you can do that, you will be unstoppable. And to see the fundamental difference between the decision that makes people successful and the decision that makes people a failure, everybody decide, both successful people and failures, to see how your decision can make you a success. Click on the video above and I'll see you on the other side.
Hey, Lele, it is super duper amazing that you found my content valuable enough for you to watch till the end. Only 5% of exceptional people do that. You're exceptional and I deeply love and appreciate you. Hey, Lele, don't just watch to learn. Watch to take action. And the first action is subscribe and hit the notification button so you don't miss any of our daily value action. Remember, only doers are winners.